Shanai, you're a great believer in technology. And, one of the problems that health insurance has faced is that I think one of the things that put off people was, and one of the things, I'll come to the others as well, uh, was, the paperwork, the process, the fact that, you go through medical checks and, you fill up forms after forms. Uh, is that something that you've been able to change? I know that during COVID, most insurers, in fact, all insurers, very quickly adapted towards technology. So you were even having your assessment done on a video call and stuff like that. Uh, has buying health insurance become far more simpler and easier? And if you could tell us how easy or simple is it from a point of view of a person who's made up her mind to buy health insurance?
So, Vivek, I'll break this into the answer into two parts. One is buying and one is claiming. Okay. Buying is completely dependent on us, right? The insurance industry. And I would really think that the industry has transformed the buying journey at least. It is completely digital, largely digital. There may be customers who are not comfortable with digital, so for them, maybe other routes are available. But for companies like us, which are digital only, we have only the digital way of buying. The customer may choose to buy it on our website or at a partner website or through a partner. But the way of buying will be completely digital. Okay.
Mm.
Earlier, you had the process of, signing. They used to call it wet signature. That was required to, be the basis of the contracts that what. But even before COVID, I'll tell you our experience. We had written to the regulator and uh, we had got the permission to say that we will use OTP based authentication of whatever is there on the digital form, and we started that. So for us, it was always paperless. It was always OTP based. But after COVID, the regulator brought out a dispensation that allowed everyone to use it, and then everyone migrated to it. So now, largely, I think the entire application and sales process is completely online. It's OTP based. KYC, which has been introduced in the industry recently, which is on 1st of January, for the GI industry at least, it's introduced. That is also largely, that's also digital because all of us do completely digital KYC. There is no paper exchange, anything. So the buying process, I would say, has become very, very simple and very digital. If there are customers who prefer it other ways, there are probably options, but it's largely digital. Claiming process, I would say that it's not as digital as we would like it to be because there is a huge constituent called the healthcare industry, right? So they are not as digital, I think, as the insurance industry is, and therefore, whenever it comes to interacting with them, there is paperwork involved. But for us as an industry, what we can do is the stuff that we need is all digital. But if there is a bill, etc., unfortunately that integration is still not there, that all the data, the bill, the hospital, etc., papers will come in digitally, so that integration is still not there. But there's good news there, Vivek, because the government is creating a health stack,
Mm.
health claim, which is this ABDHM health stack, which includes Abha IDs. Incidentally, we were the first insurer to integrate with ABDHM to allow people to generate Abha IDs. So, in fact, when we did this integration, Abha had to create a section called insurers because we were the only one. And now from our website, you can generate Abha IDs. So customers actually come to our website and generate Abha IDs. So that is one. So you will get a health ID. And that health ID, and there's a consent layer being built. And all participants of the healthcare industry, whether it's provider, which could be a hospital, doctor, lab, etc., so on and so forth, or a user or a payer like us, we are all supposed to be on that, platform.
Mm.
And there is a health claims exchange being created. All insurers are mandated to be on that health claims exchange. I don't know what we have a regulator, so the regulator can mandate us, and we are. And hospitals will, as they start coming onto it, then we will have a truly end-to-end digital process, so that all that the customer needs to go and show a digital card, maybe, of saying I have this policy, and then from then on everything will be digital. Of course, there will be a consent layer, so the customer will have to consent to share that information with whoever it needs to be shared with. But after that, it'll all be digital. I think it's early days yet, but I'm very optimistic in that in the next 3 to 5 years, we will see a transformation in the way claims are serviced in the industry, in the country, and that will truly change the orbit of
Hmm.
insurance.